Chris Colbert versus Jose Rayo Valenzuela is this weekend. It's gonna be a good fight. I feel like Chris Colbert is gonna try to come out like he was in the rematch. Try to use the jab. Try to be busy, punch a lot, have a high punch output. I feel like Rayo, if he would have tried to throw a little harder as far as his counters, he would have been able to have some more success in the last fight. So I feel like that's something he'll try to clean up in this fight as far as countering well and not trying to find himself fighting on the front foot too much. You know what I'm saying? He can also try to fight off the back foot, because I feel like Chris Colbert really can't fight off the back foot that much. I feel like that's something he tends to lean on his front foot a lot, tends to try to come forward a lot. If Royal can kind of counter and things like that, kind of how like Hector Garcia was against Chris Colbert, I feel like that'll be a better strategy. I feel like Rayo was kind of waiting to throw his punches. He was kind of hesitant because he was basically worried about getting caught. But if he just fight, man, just not worried about that, he'll be all right, man. I don't feel like Chris Colbert had enough on the punches to the point where he would have got smashed, because he was already having good defense. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really putting himself out there like that. But for him to feel like he had to watch himself and things like that, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he would have been alright if he would have took more risks. He's definitely a better boxer when he takes risks. He would have been a way better boxer than Chris Colbert in the last fight. I feel like he fought a good fight. It was just he let a lot of rounds get away. And when I watched it the second time, Chris Colbert was jabbing and stuff a lot better than I thought in the first fight. I thought the first time around, I thought it was a robbery. But he was just jabbing too much, bro. You just gotta counter that stuff. Chris Colbert don't throw that many punches. You know what I'm saying? That's why the judges was kind of like because he don't throw that many punches, and for you to not like respond to some of the punches he throwing, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you ain't responding. You know what I'm saying? And you already had the knockdown. I feel like the knockdown kind of made you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If you would have been busier and things like that, you would have been able to get him out of there. So I feel like Rayo gonna go to the body. Chris Colbert gonna try to go to the body also. He gonna try to jab a lot, go to the body, try to wear him down. But Rayo just gotta have his stamina high. You know what I'm saying, as far as this fight. Cause he ain't look tired at the end of the last fight, so I'm like, bro, you gotta press the gas, bro. And I said that last time. I'm like, press the gas. Just get busy them last few rounds. You was letting Chris Colbert look a little too busy them last few rounds. I'm like, oh man, they gonna try to get it to him. You know what I'm saying? He was a little busy. Just do what Hector Garcia did, you'll be alright, man. Hector Garcia was busier in the fight, countering. You was doing the same things, but it changed like around the 4th, 5th round. So I feel like you can definitely try to do some different stuff. And then the uppercut will work for you. If he can keep walking in trying to pressure you, you can definitely work that uppercut. And you're strong, and you got a stronger power punch than him. His jabs and punches like that are strong, but you got a stronger power punch than what Chris Colbert got. His power punch ain't nearly as strong as yours. So that's definitely an advantage you have, but you gotta show him that you ready to go toe to toe, man. Because last time he was getting away with a lot of stuff. He was getting away with too much. And that's not a fight I wanted to see you in. As far as just letting him jab away, and he's not really moving around a lot. He don't start moving around a lot until you start firing off at him, and then he's trying to run off and stuff like that. But just want to see you cut off the ring a lot better too. Cutting out the ring and turning around different ways as far as angles, and kind of you know what I'm saying, staying off the line as far as his punches. And then don't be trying to smother your punches too. Last time you just kind of smothered your punches. I feel like if he does that, then Chris Colbert won't have no choice but to kind of go toe to toe with those punches, the power punches. Then he can probably catch him and drop him. But he gotta stay busy each round though. Chris Colbert don't want to stay busy with him each round. I feel like if he does that, then that's gonna be a win-win for him. But Chris Colbert definitely gonna try to trade, be aggressive. But I feel like if Rayo can definitely just go back and forth with Chris Colbert and try to win the inside and the distance, different things like that, I know he'll win the fight. So I got him winning the fight. You know what I'm saying? Possible a knockdown again. I don't know if it's going to be a KO this time. I know he's going to try to go for the KO, so I will say KO, but I got him on possible decision. I'll probably say like majority decision. No, unanimous decision. But I feel like he's going to win the fight. He's going to knock down probably Chris Colbert one time. He's going to be more aggressive, smarter with his punches. I feel like Chris Colbert gonna basically have the same performance as last time, but the stuff that Rayo gonna do, he's not gonna be able to answer for. So I think that'll be a good fight. It's gonna be a toe-to-toe fight for real. But that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.